In this lesson, we're going to look at relating fractional units to the whole. So we're going to look at finding what the whole is given that we already have a fraction of it that we know. So an example would be right here. So as he collects baseball cards, Alex does. 70 of his cards feature basketball players. The 70 cards are 2/3 of his collection. So his whole collection is going to end up being 3/3. We know part of it is going to be 70 cards. So as you look at this, the visual that they gave us here, we know the 2/3. That's 70. These two boxes together make up 70. We're missing this one right here. So what is the whole? Now in order of this, you would have to do 2/3 of what is going to be 70. So you know that you have two groups are going to be 70. So if you took your 70 divided by 2, you would end up knowing 3 goes into 7 there. I have 10 left over. That each of these groups would be 35. And in fractional parts, they're always going to be the same. So I have 35, 35, and 35. I end up having 105 as my total number that I'm looking for there. Another example would be this one here. So finding the whole in percent problems. So the sale price of a CD player is $120. It's on sale for 60% off the list price. What is the list price? The first thing that you're going to have to do is change your percent into a fraction, and then you can make that even an easy fraction, as they call it. So 60% is going to be 60 over 100. Any percent is always going to be that number over 100. And as I reduced that, I had 3/5. So I know 3/5 of the list price, which is $120. So when you go 3/5 of the list price of $125, as you go through and work this problem out, 1/5 of it is going to be $40. So that's where you know you have 40, 40, 40 there. That's where you get your $120. So 5/5 of the list price is going to be $200 as you put your 40 in there. So 60% is worth $120. So as you continue to work through this, 1% is worth $2, and so forth. The 100% is worth $200. So the list price of this would have been $200. As you look at what that total would be, you put all of your 40s in there, what that total price would have been originally. So another example of how to do percents. Be sure to change those into fractions right away.